Okay, Kdenlive 21.04.0. Flatpak came out with it first, and I see now at Kdenlive.org that it's available pretty much in Win 10, Apple Image, all that good stuff. And let me show you about Kdenlive. Okay, 21.04.0. And I noticed the MLT has the latest level, 6.26. That's good. So what's going on here is I read some of the stuff. They have this new old typewriter effect for text. And I made some text and I used it at the beginning. I'm going to show you in a second. They have strobing text. That's okay. I'll show it in my intro here. I read about the speech to text. You have to download some other stuff. I haven't jumped into that yet. The keyframe panel has changed, and that's pretty interesting. There was another thing about effect zoom, and in my Linux version of Flatpak, I can't really get that to work yet. So that's just a preliminary of what's going on. Oh, and there was something about zoom bars, and I haven't been able to figure that out yet. So here's what I got. I set up this intro, and you're going to see that's the typewriter effect coming across. Okay, and there's the new release. That's the second text, and I strobed it, and then I put a transform, and I slowly made it disappear, and that was that. That's pretty cool. Actually, it's very cool. I played with this quite a bit. I never got it to crash, and then I read about a bunch of fixes for bugs. So let's go into, I'll show you how this works. And I'll make this bigger so we can really see. This is subtitles up here. I leave that in there. So this alpha strobing is pretty straightforward. Whatever, and you have to find it. It's not listed. You got to go do a search in your effects, and then you save it in your favorites, and you got it. This little interval, the longer the interval, the slower the strobe. If you put it down to 10, it'll drive me crazy. Okay, and that's how that works. Now let's move up to the transform effect. And as you can see, there used to be a little plus sign here to add a keyframe. There's delete keyframe, and there's go to next keyframe. So if I move along here, you're going to notice the second figure goes from a minus to a plus. And if you hover over it, it says add keyframe. That's pretty cool. There's a way to duplicate a keyframe, move a keyframe. It's almost the same as before, but it's slightly different. So it's good, it works good. I use this keyframe thing a lot, no matter what effect or whatever I'm using. I didn't try playing with the wipe and all that good stuff yet, so I'll be doing that. And if you go to my favorites, now I have alpha strobing, my chroma key, my obscure, rotoscope, fade in, fade out on audio, gain, mute. And this gets rid of noise, which doesn't seem to be much of an issue anymore for me. Under motion, You have fade in and fade out, so in the video you can fade it out. And you can see down here in my timeline, I fade out my logo stuff, and I fade out this text too. Well, the text that says new release, I use the transform to fade that out over a slower period, because it slowly gets small, not just fade out. And then on the transform, distort, perspective part of the effect, I have crop by padding. Sometimes it's cool. The pillar echo, that's more if you're filming with your phone, or even taking a picture with your phone. It's changing the vertical display by adding some perspective to the side. And of course, the transform, probably what I use the most, except for audio fade in, fade out, and motion fade in, fade out. Now, as far as compositions, I use one thing, and that's the wipe. And I just do that between certain things. And there's a couple that I really like. Most of them are pretty annoying. So this is just a heads up that Kdenlive 21.04.0 is up. Go on to kdenlive.org and read all about it here. The speech to text for some people may be a super big deal. Check it out. So that's about it. Bye.